if I had a farm,
Yeah.
and I was living off the land, I would grow. I think pumpkins and squash.
Gourds. Yep.
I think I'd be a pumpkin kind of guy. I'd be the kind of guy who like tries to grow the biggest pumpkin and then submit it to the fair. You know?
Dude, that's so sick. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen like competition winning pumpkins in person. How does that happen? It's insane. It's like a video game, but real life people just cultivate them like that. That's sick. I'd want to grow like the really spicy chilies.
Yeah. I think I'd be a pumpkin guy.
That's cool.
It'll be fun. All right, top 16 qualifier. Of course, we're probably gonna watch all the top 16 matches. This tournament is moving forward incredibly fast. Single elim is really, on a good day, can be done in like 2 hours, 3 hours. Yeah. And if you want the real answer as to why certain characters are just seemingly banned for this tournament, it's called just trying to have something new and interesting for once.
Yeah, you know, I'm a massive Sonic fan. He's one of my favorite players. But I will say, if you miss watching Sonic, like he streams every day, and you can just pull up VODs of like every single coin box for the last 50 coin boxes, and there's enough Sonic sets for a lifetime. So, you know, it's cool to have different characters. It's cool to have different players get represented in top 16. Because let's be honest, like Sonic is just going to make it into top 16 for free, and he is going to just walk into top 8, so it's cool to see like different people getting an opportunity to be on stream and show different characters. We saw like a bunch of DK matches already, things like that.
Yeah,
it's super fun to see.
We're also gonna watch Riddles' qualifying match after this, and then we're gonna watch Sonic's qualifier. And I think Sonic is playing Pokemon Trainer against Abe, the Game & Watch, which is really good.
Abe's really strong. I didn't know Sonic had a Pokemon Trainer secondary. I thought he was playing... Who was he playing?
Dude, all I'm saying, I have a video of me cooking all his secondaries back to back to back. That is all I'm saying. I don't think he's winning the next match, if I'm being honest. He's fighting Abe, the Game & Watch. Well, we'll see.
He played a lot of Palu for the Chase, you know, reverse main. I feel like try the Palu or something. But...
Like, he kind of has the same issue as me in Melee, you know what I mean? Where like, our mains were like, definitely like a god tier talent with our mains. Like, his Sonic is quite literally like top 2 in the world. But then like, our secondaries are just very, not it.
Hey man, you have to run at Genesis Black, you know, they can't take that away from you.
That's true, that's true. Genesis Black, that was one of my finest moments, I gotta say. Okay.
What is the Sheik in this game for top players? I feel like every character is pretty hard to play.
The Sheik? Oh, like a character anyone can pick up?
Yeah.
The Sheik of Ultimate... Uh-oh. Careful, Leo. Imagine a 9-hammer. Right here.
Sick.
Could you imagine?
That Nair scared me.
I don't want it. I want Leo to win. I want Leo to go to finals.
Yeah.
I don't want her to get upset.
Dude, these Nairs are so terrifying. If any of these connect properly, you can find a 9-hammer here.
I feel like, yeah, Cloud or Rob or even Aegis might be the Sheik of the game. Oh, nice catch. 164. There it is.
Ooh, there it is. Nice coverage.
Good catch by Leo for game 1.
What would be Hungrybox's secondary in Melee?
My secondary in Melee is definitely Ness.
Yes.
But here's the thing. If I was asking what character would I go furthest with in bracket, like if I entered a Genesis, I think if I just warmed up my Fox for 3 hours, definitely Fox. But I have to, you have to warm up with Fox, like for a whole period. Like my Fox just has been by far my most successful character in terms of if I had to choose a single one.
I remember watching. Do you have a Falco or is it just Fox?
I have a little bit of each character, you know.
Yeah.
My greatest claim to fame with my Falco is, and this is a true story. If you ask Mango, he'll say he was shit-faced drunk, when really he was just a little tipsy. He only had a few beers. After Smash Summit 6 or 5, it was one of the ones I either won or got second in. We sat down at the main setup. This was off stream, by the way. And it was after bracket was done, whoever had won. We sat down and we started playing Falco Dittos. I don't know why. My Falco was just cooking that day. PJ, we did a best of 25. And I won 13-12. And he will deny it to this day. I was playing the best Falco of my life. This is against Mango's Falco. I'm promising you this happened. And he says, oh, I didn't start trying until game 3 or something. It definitely happened. It'll never happen again. I was just possessed that night. And it's a great story. And apparently it's on the internet somewhere because someone recorded it on a phone. At least some of the games. I think it might have been on Waffles' YouTube. But the footage is there.
Dude, I gotta find the footage. That sounds hilarious.
I feel like we played 25 games.
How do you even agree to that? Like,
I don't even know how it happened.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that doesn't seem like something you just say.
Because him and I weren't even like cool back then, you know, or on like okay terms. I don't know. The lore goes on.
Chris is winning right now. This is pretty interesting. I feel like how do you kill Leo's Game & Watch though is a pretty big deal. Okay, there you go. Get a forward air there. True combos into itself, and now you have a bit of a lead. But the Pyra, I feel like, has been pretty solid at covering the landings and getting kills for it. We'll see if Chris can get back in this game. Or sorry, Leo can get back in this game.
He is bringing this back.
Slowly but surely, Leo will do this to you.
Ooh. Mr. Game & Watch. And almost every pool is complete now. That's the beauty of single elim. God, I love single elim. There's a world where I would just do this. I would just do single elim and for everything, but you know I can't do that. Coinbox is an all-day affair.
Coinbox is next Wednesday, right?
Yes.
Normal day as usual. Okay, cool.
Also, I think I want to watch Wild versus Yoshi. That's the Wild is the Kazuya, and Yoshi's the Ice Climbers. Oof.
Oh, Yoshi. Oh, that's cool. Yoshi was originally from SoCal, if I'm not mistaken, and then Wilds also had like a short, like local stint here in SoCal as well. So it's pretty cool to see. Wilds is on the younger side. I think he's like 14 or something, and he's really, really strong.
Yeah,
very good Kazuya player. And then Yoshi is one of the most underrated Ice Climbers players.
Wow, what an up air from Leo.
It's pretty. Oh, that's.
Oh, careful! You do not want to go to game 3 here. No one enjoys game 3 in a best of 3 single elim bracket. It's just a deadly spot to be in. Well, let's see what he's got it here. He handled this pretty well against Pink DK earlier. The punish is going to be, just a hammer in place. Maybe he primed the 9. If Chris goes for the 9, he's actually a legend. And that should be game! What a catch from the GOAT, MkLeo, showing why he's him.
I'll be right back. I gotta go do something real quick.
That's fine. Very nicely done from Leo. All right, chat.